So right now the temperature is probably like in the 30s or so, but tonight it's definitely going to get a lot colder. So ideally we want to be looking for a spot, maybe by like a cedar tree or something, so we can take some of those limbs and make a bit of a browse bed out of it. But if that doesn't work, I mean, there's plenty of oak leaves. We can maybe even use some small sticks and stuff to make a bit of a mattress to get us off the ground. Doesn't feel too cold right now, but of course the sun is still up. That's gonna change here in a little bit. We're losing a lot of that wind that we were feeling when we first got out of the car, so that's a good thing. Down here in this bottom looks a little bit too open for my liking. I want to find like a little bit of a denser area down here before we start setting up. Locating that ideal position is going to be best for us right now. It's looking like in the forecast we might see some snow on Thursday, maybe a little bit of ice there, but these next few days, Tuesday, Wednesday, should be fairly clear. It's still going to be real cold. There's Sadie there behind me. Pretty big creek bed right there. Pretty good sized ditch. That could definitely keep us out of the wind. And we're not going to see any water, any rain or anything like that, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. If we can't find a better location here in this next stretch, I wouldn't be opposed to going back to that creek bed and maybe just setting up there at the end of it. Hasn't seen any water in a long time, and like I said, it's going to be so cold in these next few days. Even if there was any precipitation, it would just be snow or ice, so we wouldn't have to worry about any kind of flooding or anything like that. So we'll definitely keep that in mind. But let's see if we can locate a better spot. Come on, Faye. Sometimes the best shelter you can have is one that incorporates all of those natural features. It's less work for you, and if it gets the job done, you know, why not use it? Especially with the sun setting here. Kind of run out of time, so I think we might just lay low for the night down in here. We're definitely out of the wind. Haven't felt any of it in a minute. All right, this spot's pretty good. Without any wind, it'll be fairly good for the night. Like I said, no rain, no water, no wind. See if we can't make something of this little spot here. One problem I have with this spot is that it does look like there's a little bit of deadfall right there with that big old tree. So we're gonna go around there and give it a little bit of a push, and if it doesn't move, we'll trust it. But if it's any shaky, we might have to take it down or relocate a little bit. Definitely 30, so don't think it's going to be any sort of concern for this spot. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. Let's get set up, Sadie. Good girl. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if we can't get something set up down here pretty quick. Good girl. All right. Well, first things first, we're gonna have to get a little bit of cordage out of this thing. And take this here on this little camp. Got our cord here on this little satchel I was carrying. You can see I got my tarp right in that nifty little pouch there. So this little Pathfinder tarp, I got this one on Amazon, but you can get them on the Self-Reliance Outfitters website as well. It's pretty good. They've got a lot of tie-outs, and you can see there on the packaging, you can see all the different kind of shelters you can stream up with it. It's got 19 tie-outs, so it's probably about 17 more than we need today, but that's good. Probably gonna have to climb up there to tie any of it out. Push that right into the ground. I got the two ends staked out, so last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of my wool blankets there, and I'm gonna fill it up with a bunch of these leaves that are around here. See if we can make ourselves some kind of like mattress insulation for the night. Now we're going to drag it over. We're going to put some more leaves in here. Try to keep as few sticks out of there as possible, especially if you're a light sleeper. You may not feel too comfortable. All right, so the sun's pretty much gone down. That temperature is going to start to drop now. You can see behind me is our browse bed. It's pretty thick. It's probably about 4.5 to 5 inches thick of all these oak leaves. And believe it or not, that's going to make for a comfortable night's sleep.